The fifth term of arithmetic progression is 7 and 12th term is 42. Find the first four terms. So we have given the fifth term of arithmetic progression, A5 is 7, and also we have A12 is 42. This is given, and we have to find the first four terms. To have the first four terms, we need to have first term and of course d, the constant d. So, because we have given A5 and A12, we can use formula for the n term of arithmetic progression. An is equal A1 plus n minus 1 times d. And because we have given a fifth term, so it means that n is equal 5, and for A12 it means that n is equal 12. So now we can go to this equation and we will substitute n first by 5, and A5 we have that this is 7. Let me write now first that n is equal 5. So it will be A5 is equal A1 plus 5 minus 1 times d. We have one equation. A5 we have given, so we have two unknowns in this equation. And from the given information that A12 is equal 42, we will have the second equation. A12 is equal A1 plus 12 minus 1 times d. We have two equations. A5 we will substitute by 7 is equal A1 plus 5 minus 1 is 4d, and A12 is 42 is equal A1 plus 12 minus 1 11d. Two unknowns, two equations. So I will use addition subtraction method to solve this equation. The second equation I will multiply by -1, both sides by -1. So the first equation I will rewrite. We have 7 is equal A1 plus 4d, and second we will have -42 is equal, negative will be A1, -11d. Now we will add both sides. So 7 plus -42, so will be -35 is equal negative a, and a we will reduce 4 minus 11d, so it will be -7d. Now I will divide both sides by -7. So -7 will reduce, and we have that the d is equal negative divide negative, so will be positive. 35 divided by 7, so is 5. We have d. So now we need to find the a. Let's use, for example, the first equation. We have 7 is equal a1 plus 4d. d we can substitute by 5, so we have 7 is equal a1 plus 4 times 5. So 7 is equal a1 plus 4 times 5 is 20. So we have that a1 is equal 7 minus 20. So this is equal -13. So we have a1, we have d. So now it will be very easy to find the first four terms. a1 we calculate is -13. a2, what will be? To a1 we have to add the constant d. So a1 is -13 plus 5, so this is equal -8. Next, a3, what will be? a2 plus constant d. a2 we found is -8 plus 5, so this is equal -3. And the fourth term, what will be? A3 plus D. So this is equal, A3 is negative 3 plus 5. So this is equal to, we found the first four terms is negative 13, negative 8, negative 3, and 2. So on. This is my solution. We need to find only these first four terms.